25 rifles vanish from a police department. No answers, just silence. One man walks in with a camera and the law. They stall. They deflect. But he doesn't back down. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because silence protects corruption.
Hey, how's it going, officer? How's everything? Officer, can I have your name for the public record?
Officer Melendez,
And your badge number?
43776.
Thank you, sir. Listen, I need to file a public records request. If you read here, I'm authorized to do personally at this address, room 408. I need to file a public records request according to state law. And as you can see, there was 25 missing rifles, and I need all the documents for that.
Okay.
Do you know who Claudia Claude is? I would like to speak with her for an interview, please.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. How about Keandra Simmons?
No,
I need to speak with someone from the Public Information Office, if you can, please. Is Ralph Cortada here?
Who?
Somebody from PIO, from media,
Yeah,
please, to
I'll
give a
right.
formal statement. Now, I need to get through to go to the public records.
As of right now. I told you, so I'm gonna come out here and talk to you, okay? Give me a few minutes.
Well, I'm allowed to. I even brought the Florida law that says I'm allowed to do my records in person. Sir, I have the Florida statute right here. Security, you have a guest. Go. That's the same photo.
Sir, I know my job. Can you stop recording me?
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
So how may I help you? Is this yours? Is this
Yeah, it's mine, ma'am.
Okay, pick it up for me, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. How may we help you?
I want the situation. Hold it like that.
How may we assist you?
Let me show you some. How can I assist? This possible. So I told
Okay, let me have your knife. You can't have any knife inside the building, okay?
Ma'am, why can he go through and I can't?
Sir, you're not here to speak to me.
I'm here to file a public records request according to Florida law.
I'm not the one, just to let you know.
You violating Florida law. I'm allowed to file my public records
I'm not
request.
the one, just to let you know.
Sir, I need to show you Florida law right now.
Sanchez, come back out, please. Let me take a picture of you.
You go, sir.
No, I'm not. Listen, read this right here. This is from the department. I'm allowed to do my request personally because some of these records need to be readily available by Florida law.
As of right now, due to the COVID, they're working from home,
There's no exception for COVID, Papa.
right? Work from home. If you want to contact them, that's the number right there.
No, I need
If you want to request to PIO, that's the number right there, okay?
No, I need you to read Florida statute.
Here you go, sir.
This is Florida
I already
statute.
told you, okay?
These are
The records are right there and PIO is right there,
This
okay?
is the Florida law. What do you know about the 25 missing
All right,
rifles?
so have a good day.
Sir, why are you denying me access to the building
I told you already.
and you're allowing him into the building?
I told you already. You can come inside, and if you want to speak to someone, you can have a seat there.
I need to speak with someone from Public Information Office.
Okay, have a seat right there. I'll request them to come out. I give you their phone number.
I don't need their phone number. I need the information. There's 25 missing rifles, and we need to know where they're at. And you're denying the records. Hey, how's it going, sir?
What's going on, boss?
How you doing?
Doing well. What can I do for you?
Can I have your name and your badge number, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Sergeant Villafana, badge 27428.
Okay, I'm trying to file a public records request in accordance with Florida Statute 119.07, which allows me to file my request in person.
Yes, sir.
And it allows me to inspect certain records when they have them immediately available.
Yes, sir.
So I would like to ask for those records. He's denying me access. I have everything documented that I'm allowed to file it in this room.
Sir, we're not denying you access. There's nobody in records right now reference to the pandemic. They haven't been brought back.
Okay.
That's why the officer provided you with a phone number and the email so you can get in contact with them so they can get you the things.
How
sir.
about PIO? I know someone PIO is here.
We can right now.
Because there's 25 missing rifles, and I heard 5 of them were discovered today. So I need to know which 5 were discovered.
Well,
I have all the serial numbers
no,
right
I
here.
get you. PIO, from what what the officer has just advised me, they're in a meeting right now, so there's nobody available for you right now. If you want to wait, you can wait and we can request them for you, but they're not disposed at the moment, sir.
Okay, so yeah, the public needs to know this information.
Sure.
The rifles are missing. I heard an officer named Claudia Claude is responsible, and an officer Keandra Simmons is responsible. So we're gonna need to file the public records report.
No.
And we need a statement. We need a statement from the department.
No, we can definitely knock that out for you. I don't know the specifics.
Are you with PIO?
No, I'm not, sir.
Okay,
They just requested a supervisor.
Okay.
I don't know what the specifics of that particular case is.
Where can I wait for the media? For the
Well, if you want, right there. We have seats available, sir.
Perfect. So I'm gonna swipe on my.
Yeah. Just checking with the security. Get your badge and just wait. We'll
All right.
get there.
Perfect. I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Anything else we can do for you?
No. Thank you. Guys, sorry to bother you. Does anybody know about the 25 missing rifles? I heard 5 of them were recovered today. Does anybody know about any of those rifles? No information? All right, guys, 25 missing rifles. 25 missing rifles, nobody knows nothing. I heard 5 were recovered. If anybody knows Claudia Simmons or Keandra Simmons or Claude, send them over. I would like to speak with them. I heard they're the ones responsible for the missing rifles. Guns go missing, cops do nothing.
Boss, stay over there. You gotta stay over there. Stay over there. No, by the seats. By the seats.
This is public. This area is public.
This is
Go have a seat right now.
Sit.
Right now. You were told to go have a seat.
I'm waiting for PIO.
That's very nice.
PIO
Go have a
not
seat.
over here.
We're doing roll call and we can't have you interrupting the roll call.
I didn't interrupt anyone, sir. I didn't interrupt anyone. Chill with the attitude.
Have a seat. It's called a direct order, so go have a seat.
We got an unmarked detective. Sir, do you know about the 25 missing rifles?
Do I know about it?
Yeah.
Who are you meeting at PIO so I can go get them for you?
Anybody with media that can tell me about the 25 missing rifles?
Guys.
And I also need to speak with them about Papier. He crashed his car and his wife drove over here with a flat tire and they covered it up.
I got it. I found over there. They're at the state attorney's office. They're not here.
Oh, they're by the Civic Center.
No. State attorney's office on 12th Avenue. You
Yeah,
know the-
by the courthouse. The state attorney's office by the courthouse.
Yeah, but you're pointing at downtown.
I'm pointing outside.
It's over there. They're there because they're there till 4 o'clock doing something with the state attorney's office.
All right, guys.
So there's nobody there till
All right,
now.
appreciate that. All right, guys, there's no public information office available. So we're going to go to the Civic Center and see if they're there.
What happens when filming police becomes a crime? An activist records. No interference, no threat. Yet officers twist the law to silence him. Body cams muted, badge numbers hidden, rights ignored. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, because the camera is still mightier than the badge.
Look up doxing. Look up doxing. I could protest. Interfering is a physical act.
Okay, no obstructing or delaying.
You didn't have to talk to me. Why are you engaging with me?
Hey brother, can I talk to you for a second, man? I'm the supervisor. They're doing their job.
They're engaging with me.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Well,
I'd like to engage you for a second.
Oh, really? Can you identify, please?
Yes, Corporal Garcia.
Okay, and your badge number?
Hey, 3233. Do me a favor, sir. As long as you don't interfere with their investigation, I'm fine with that. You please stand off at a distance. If you do, you are you meet the elements of interfering with our investigation.
Have you
the penal code? You'll be arrested for it.
have you done your research though? You're just like listening to orders that hey, he's doing this, he's interfering with this.
I've arrested several people for that same charge. So I'm just giving you a warning, and I'm being.
And I'm letting you a warning too that you'll be violating my rights.
Hey, listen, stand back.
Interfering is a physical act.
Stand back. And this is interfering.
I'm not stopping you guys from anything.
Okay, do me a favor. Just take a few footsteps back. As soon as these guys are done, we're out of here.
I'm peacefully recording.
Good. I am too.
Those body cams are different though.
What's the difference?
You guys mute them and do all kinds of stuff with them.
Everything's audible.
When you guys talk amongst each other, you guys turn them off. I have to go through a process for those body cams.
Yes.
It's a
Like
process.
everything else, man.
And this video is available right away.
I'm telling you right now, just don't interfere, don't impede with our investigation, and you'll be fine.
Hey, if you guys have nothing to hide, you guys shouldn't have a problem.
No, we don't. Officer safety is the most important thing.
No, that's cowardice. Public safety. Public safety.
That's your opinion.
Public
For us,
safety.
Go home at the end of the night, and that's what's important.
Public safety is your number one priority.
Okay. That's fine. Aside
Trust
from
me,
the
I know.
recording,
Trust
aside
me,
from the
I know.
recording, Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes.
What's that?
Just know and do your research that interfering is a physical act. I'm not stopping you guys from doing anything.
Okay. Well, you're not now
Okay.
because I'm right here.
And First Amendment Constitution overrides your feelings. His feelings. His feelings. Okay?
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. How many bad cops have you arrested?
I'm not gonna answer.
I'm sure you've came across a lot.
Anything else?
Well, how about to build a gap with the community, can I ask you a simple question? Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you tell me what's in the First Amendment?
All kinds of freedoms, man. Freedom of speech, freedom of press.
What else? Is the first law of the land.
I told you, man.
Is the first law of the land. And you guys are trying to threaten me with the rest. And the first law of the land allows me with these freedoms that you just mentioned.
Have I made a threat to you, bro?
You just said 148 what? Right?
It's a penal code.
Right? Didn't you?
148.
Didn't you?
That wasn't a threat.
Oh, really?
That wasn't a How did I threaten you, man?
Oh, you mentioned something to
What
me.
did I mention? How did I threaten you?
All right.
I'm
So now you
spelling it out
forgot.
for you.
So now you forgot.
Spelling it out for you, man.
Now
Tell
you
me.
forgot
I'm asking
that you
a
wanna
question.
arrest me,
I'm
right?
asking you a question.
Right?
That's not a
This
threat,
guy
brother.
too. He threatened me.
There's no threats, man. If you meet the criteria and you break the law, we arrest you for it. That's it. That's not a threat.
Okay. Well, why do you have
Not a
to
threat.
throw that and mention that when I'm not
answering your question.
interfering?
Hey, you asked me a question.
I'm not interfering though.
I'm telling you right now that if you interfere,
I'm not.
That will happen. I didn't say you were. I said if you interfere.
So why are you
Spelling
mentioning
out
that?
for you.
Why you gotta mention that though?
Because you should know. You've been warned. You've been put on notice.
There you go. Exactly.
It's a
So let
warning.
me tell you
There's a
and
warning,
warn you
there's a
guys.
threat.
Let
It's
me
two
warn you
different things,
guys.
brother. It's two
My
different
rights overrides your feelings.
Nobody's talking about your
Okay?
rights, man. You have your rights.
The
I didn't say-
Constitution overrides whatever you guys are trying to do or thought about or discussed or
Yes.
had a meeting about. Okay? My Constitution overrides it.
Okay.
Okay?
I agree with you 100%.
All right.
What else?
Well, I hope you agree. I hope
I
you're not
just
just
told you
saying
I
that
do.
just to say
I
that.
just told you I do.
Well, you're interfering with my investigation now.
You're not a sworn peace officer?
I could conduct my own
Yes,
investigation.
you can.
Okay?
And I'm not going to interfere with
The
anything.
Constitution isn't just for a police officer. Okay?
All right.
Again,
How's the rest
you're
of your day
blocking my
going,
camera.
How's the rest of your day going?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
There you go. Why you keep blocking my camera for?
I'm just making sure that you do not
interfering with my freedoms is just as worse.
Okay.
Did you know that? Look it up. You should do your own research before you guys try to threaten me with the wrist, okay? You trying to prevent me from filming is just as bad or worse.
Okay.
Okay? So let's see how, if you're gonna keep blocking my camera.
Go for it.
So you guys need to do your own research before when you guys have those meetings about me or discussions about me, do your own research about freedoms. And interfering is a physical act. To discuss amongst each other, not to allow other officers to violate other people's rights as well. Because you guys took a sacred oath to the Constitution. I have freedom of movement as well.
Careful, dude. Hey, don't jaywalk.
Excuse me?
Don't jaywalk.
Excuse me?
Don't jaywalk. You know what jaywalking is?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know?
Easy.
Where, you're blocking my freedom of movement, right?
How?
So I'm gonna go on the other side.
Go for it. Just don't get in the officer's way.
Thank you.
Go for it, man.
Look at you all panicked.
I'm not panicked, dude.
You wanna get me, huh?
More important. No.
You wanna get me.
I'll even turn sideways so we can continue with your recording, man.
I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you. R872. These guys are doxing me. Car 7871, 879. And also, when you guys have those meetings, look up doxing as well. I'm a private citizen as well, and you're trying to give people my private information. Remember that, officer. You're giving my private information. So look up doxing. You guys are doing it on purpose. It's another violation on your guys' end, revealing my private information. On purpose, actually. You guys are doing it on purpose. You guys have a lot to learn as well, right? You guys are new to this. So Officer Garcia, how good of an officer are you?
I'm not gonna answer any questions, bro. Just stand where you're at.
Oh, really?
I'm fine.
It's a tough question, huh? For the public that are watching? You can't say if you're good or bad? It's a tough question, huh? Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
Wow. It's sad. You should be proud if you're a good officer. You should be loud and proud. Because either you're with us or you're against us, right? You're either with the community or you're against the community. And you guys should be trying to bridge the gap between all these conflicts we're having right now in this country. Wow, a traffic stop, huh? She has to sit on the ground where dogs piss. Where dogs piss on the grass. She has to sit on the wall, on the grass like a dog, huh? What kind of respect is that for the women? They have to sit on a dirty ground. You think you're trying to be a best friend towards them, but look how you treat them. I hope you look it up. Interfering is a physical act. You guys have a lot of stuff to look over. Unless you guys are trying to get demoted. You trying to get demoted, Garcia? No, right? I would answer that for you. You're not trying to get demoted, right? The people are above you. Not your sergeant, not your lieutenant, not your captain. The people, the taxpayers. The taxpayers run the show. Look up doxing, officer. Doxing. You're trying to reveal my private information on purpose. Look it up. You're in violation already. Revealing my private... You're doxing me. On purpose.
Alright, sir. Have a good one.
Don't jaywalk, Garcia. Garcia, you're gonna jaywalk. Let's go walk together over there.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna jaywalk. I'm gonna record it too.
Please.
I'm gonna record it that you're jaywalking. Laws for us, but not for you guys, huh? Look at that. Look how hypocritical you are. You're gonna jaywalk for sure. Let's see who puts on their seatbelts as well. Let's see who puts on their seatbelts. Look at the jaywalker. Look at that. Jaywalking. He said, let's see who puts on their seatbelts. Nope, no seatbelt. No seatbelt as well. You think he'll put on his seatbelt?
Now watch Sean peacefully filming in public, completely legal, until a group of Karens calls the cops. What follows? Officers arrive not to uphold rights, but to escalate and intimidate. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, because the First Amendment doesn't need permission.
Why are you recording?
Oh, I'm just filming, ma'am.
You can't do that in a federal building.
I can't record in a federal building? Why? Why?
The law.
They said so.
Yeah.
Sir, please turn it off.
But I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just filming.
Sir, turn it
It's
off.
against the law in a federal building.
What law? Do you know the law?
Government law.
Sir,
Let me go get it, right?
Yeah, I don't think there is no law, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
Ma'am, you can do whatever you'd like, okay? All of you guys are gonna get an education today.
Okay. I got my education.
Stay here. You'll get another one.
Yes.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop recording, and if not, I'll be calling the sheriff's office right now.
Why would you call this? Who are you?
This is a federal building,
Yeah.
and I'm actually a supervisor. My name is Justin. This is actually a federal building. You're not allowed to record in the post office, so I'm gonna ask you, please stop recording.
Your name is Justin?
Yes.
And you're a supervisor here?
Yes. And can you please stop recording me?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Okay, you're not? Okay, no problem. Gentleman wants to report, feels entitled to report. I told him that we don't allow reporting in the post office. He says he doesn't want to comply. And so I asked him to leave, he won't leave. So I thought you could ask.
Sir, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
My name is Officer McQueen, Napa City Police Department. Okay.
Okay.
I just want to inform you that we are being recorded right now. All right.
Okay, your body cam is on?
I'm sorry.
Your body cam is on?
It is.
Okay, great.
Gentlemen, here is an employee of the post office. This is a federal building. You cannot record in the federal building.
Okay, Officer McQueen.
Yeah.
I want to show you something, and maybe you too, supervisors. What was your name again?
Justin.
Justin. So I'm gonna bring you over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna show you these. This is the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property.
Okay.
If you read right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken, and commercial purpose may be taken in entries, lobbies, foyers. So I have.
You just said photographs.
Photographs, video. It's all
Does
the.
it say photographs and video, or just photographs?
Photographs and video are the same thing, officer.
Photographs and video is two different things.
Same
One is
thing.
photo, one is a video.
I'm telling you, I am a journalist.
Okay.
I'm working on a story on this post office.
Okay.
So not only does the rules and regulations allow me to be here, but the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of press, allows me to be here and record. This is a public building.
Actually, if you want to do what you're talking about, you actually have to get permission from the
Unfortunately, Justin, that's not true. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not true. I'm an independent.
Okay, so you have any type of identification on you?
No, I don't need any identification.
How do I know you work for the press?
No, well, everybody has the freedom of press, sir.
Oh, but you said you work for the press. You are the press.
I am the press.
Okay.
Yes, I am the press,
So you
and
just read to me that just
I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist working on a story on the post office.
Okay.
If you prevent that in any way, you will be violating my civil rights. You'll be violating my rights to film. I can film in a public lobby.
So does that say photographs or video?
This grants me the permission to take videos in the lobby. So
Does that say photographs or video?
maybe you should talk to the postmaster. Maybe he's a supervisor, and I get that. But maybe you should talk to the postmaster because the postmaster will be more knowledgeable on the subject.
Okay.
Before you do,
you just wanted to read something to me, but you said it was just photographs.
Yeah, this is photographing.
That's not photographing.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same thing,
So
officer.
photographing and video is the same exact thing?
It's the same thing. I have freedom of the press. I'm allowed to be here and record in the lobbies. The rules say it, and much more than the rules. And by the way, this is federal law. It's just not some poster. This is federal law.
Okay.
He informed me that I'm breaking federal law filming, which I know not to be the case. And on top of that, I have freedom of press. I can record in public buildings. This is a public building. I know you said it's a federal building, but federal means public. It's the same thing.
Okay. Would you be able to carry firearms in this building too?
I don't know. I don't have a firearm, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Do you have any ID on you?
I'm not going to give you any ID, officer. I haven't broken any laws. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
What are you doing?
I'll explain it. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Sergeant Hernandez, 3648.
Okay. And your name and badge number, please? Thank you. So I'm basically exercising my First Amendment right to film in public. That's it.
Okay, well, you're on federal property.
Yeah, I understand that.
On federal property, you have to have permission.
Not true.
Sir, it is true.
I can show you the rules and regulations governing the post office, which is federal law. If you'd like, you can read that.
What your reason is for
I'm a journalist working on a story. I have a First Amendment right to film in public. This is public. What? Well, this is. How am I being? Wait, first.
The problem is you creep everybody out.
Wait.
And you start videotaping people.
Whoa. Let's slow down here. I'm
know
not.
your First Amendment right.
Okay, so
you and everybody else tells us that every day.
So wait.
Like, you creep people out. Like,
Okay,
even, like,
can I tell you? Can I tell you why I'm here? I already told you guys why I'm here. I already told you. There's no need for you guys to be here. There's none. I told you. I'm a journalist working on a story. I just told you that. Ma'am, unfortunately, you do not need identification. No, you do not. You do not need identification identifying yourself as a journalist. You do not.
Do you have identification?
The First Amendment grants me.
Are you going to show me where that says that?
It's the First Amendment of the Constitution, ma'am.
That says that you don't
freedom of
have
press.
ID?
No, it says that I have freedom of press.
Usually journalists carry ID to identify themselves as journalists so that we don't run into this problem.
Why would I need to ID myself to you,
Because you're
man?
on private property.
No, I am not.
You're on federal property.
Outside there,
Well, hold on.
You are on federal
I don't like you. I don't like you guys
Outside, you can do
behind me.
whatever you
Hold on. I don't like you guys.
Show me it again.
You guys obviously have nothing to do. This is not private property. This is public property. This is public property.
This is not public
1,
property.
2, 3, 4, 5 officers for a man with a camera. And I just told you that. It's the rules. That's federal law, by the
Be
way.
taken with only permission of the local postmaster.
Yeah. Other photographs. Other. You missed the other on there. I know it very well. Yeah, lobbies. This is the lobby. I'm not in a restricted area, so unfortunately, I can film.
I mean, again, I'm not well versed when it comes to that.
So I would. Can I get your name and badge number? I didn't get it. Can I get it, please?
Yeah.
What is it?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna give me a card.
Dude,
Thank
man,
you.
like, what is your hostility, man?
I don't have a hostility.
Are you
Sir,
trying to prove something?
I don't have a hostility. That's a mischaracterization of me.
Listen to me, man.
You've been barking at me since you got here.
You start videotaping people. It starts creeping people out, man.
I'm not videotaping anybody in
Everyone
particular.
hides behind the First Amendment because it's the First Amendment. You can do whatever you want. I'll say whatever you want on video camera. I have no problem. I'm a photographer as well. I've got my master's in photography. You just start going into people's public businesses and you start like this.
So
like this,
okay.
this
Listen, that was uncalled for.
Come on, man.
He got that on his body camera.
I can hear the accent. I'm from New York.
He's got his body camera.
New York a lot better, man.
What do you mean, man? Come on, man. So exercising my rights is a problem.
No, doing this in front of people and not telling them what they're doing is creeping people out, man.
You don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you?
Say, excuse me, sir.
Why don't you understand? Why don't you?
did X, Y, Z. But
Listen,
no, it's not
I hear you talking.
You'll see.
I hear you talking, but I don't hear you listening. I don't hear you listening.
Look, hide behind the First Amendment.
Great, great. I will. It protects me. It protects me from people like you. Yes, I will. Thank you. Come on, man. You know I wasn't being difficult with you when you got here.
You're being extremely difficult.
Really?
Yes.
I'm being difficult?
You're pointing something out that says photographs. It has nothing to do with the video.
Man, come on.
No, also you say you know what you're talking about. You have no documentation on you. I have no idea. How do I know you work for the press? So I just walk around.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I work for the press. Where's your ID? Okay.
You don't need it.
I'm gonna walk around and tell you I'm a police officer, but not show you any credentials.
That's different. You need to show me that.
It's always different.
You need to show me that. You need to show me proof you're a police officer. You do. That's your job. My job, I don't have to show you anything. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. If you don't like the way it works, take it up with your local congressman. Have them change the Constitution.
You should take things up.
I don't need to. I'm within my rights to be here and film.
Okay.
You guys are wasting taxpayer dollars. You guys should be gone by now. You guys should just leave.
You live here in the city?
You guys should just leave.
Do you live here in the city?
I'm not going to answer your question.
So if you don't live here in the city, we're not wasting your money then, right? So who cares about it, right?
You get federal grants?
Is it your money?
Do you get federal grants?
Do you pay the federal grants?
Do I pay federal taxes?
I have no idea. You won't get ID. I have no idea if you're employed. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea about anything.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore,
okay,
man.
then don't talk to me.
Because you're being difficult.
Okay.
You're being difficult. I don't even want to talk to you.
Don't
It's just a back and forth.
You're not a camera in front of my face.
I mean, I'm filming you, yeah, because I don't know what you're gonna do.
You're sitting here having a conversation with me.
Okay, great. Did I ever come up to any one of you and start filming?
The reason why I'm being vocal is because there's a lot of this going around these days.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunately creeping the hell out of people that people just walk around just doing this, and what they want is they want to be agitated. They want to push agendas on.
Let's hear this guy's speech. I
want
to make sure you're doing your job. Yeah.
He wants us to make sure that we take that camera because he's probably looking for a lawsuit.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
He wants us to do something. He wants.
You know?
He's looking
Yes,
for
I
it.
do.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna
just
do
like
it.
just like you knew that the federal law was against, right?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's see how long you're gonna be here.
All right, we'll see. Longer than you. Guarantee you that.
I don't think so.
All righty.
I'll sit here.
Okay, great. Filming the building is creepy, huh? I didn't film not one person. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You just came in here and started escalating. I wasn't filming people individually.
Sir, you were asked numerous times.
I was not filming you individually, ma'am. I was not filming either one of you individually until you decided to talk to me.
Play it back.
Yeah, until you talked to me.
Play it back.
Federal law, right?
Play it back.
Oh man, I'm not gonna entertain it anymore.
Stand by. The security forces are going to be coming.
Okay,
they're
that's
going to
fine.
be getting somebody, and it's their jurisdiction, so they're going to be dealing with it.
I'm here. I'm getting paid all day. So I'm here all day.
So let me just update the commander real quick.
You can't even tell me your name, man. Like, what's your name? Like,
What do
I
you
gave
mean?
you my name, my number, my badge number.
Unfortunately,
Come on,
listen.
unfortunately,
Unfortunately, that's your
unfortunately,
job. You took a job where you had to do that, right? Come on, you took a job where you have to do that. I didn't take that job. I took a job where I don't have to give my name. Right? Come on. You have to give your name. You didn't give me your card because you wanted to. You have to.
It's right here.
Because you have to.
No,
you have to have your name here. Yes, you
Technically, we
do.
don't have to give you a card. We have to identify ourselves.
Exactly. Exactly.
We took the extra step and give you a card. I could be like, nope. Get a
Okay.
piece of paper and get a pen out, and I'll provide you with my information.
All right, guys. I don't even want to fight with you guys anymore. It's just it's not productive to the overall. It's not
I'll be
productive.
here all day long.
Yeah, we're getting paid all day.
I'll be here all day long.
Yeah, me too.
Something tells me that YouTube video is gonna be like contempt of cop videos.
Oh, okay.
Something
Nobody's gonna
tells
watch
me that.
it. Who cares? It's gonna be nothing. Who cares? I'm not losing any sleep over it.
No, I don't.
It's gonna be like, hey guys, guess what? I posted a video today. You want to see it? Okay. I seen 3 people watch the video. Woo, big deal.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know, McQueen.
Badge comes off, I go home.
I'm gonna let you know, McQueen. They're not people are not gonna like your behavior here today, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You guys are here to enforce laws, not enforce feelings, not enforce
I'm
policies.
trying to say is that you want to specifically point me to something, and what you pointed me to was completely wrong. You're saying, it means it's a synonym. It's a synonym. No, it's not a synonym.
Okay, man. Okay.
And then when you don't have an answer, all you do is you roll your eyes back and tilt backward, and you say, "Oh my God, you wait, you just wait until you wait until 3 of my friends watch this video. You wait. Okay, 3 of your friends watch this video.
Yeah, 3 of my friends. I know.
Or I would probably say acquaintances. I don't know about friends.
Okay. Okay. It's not professional what you're doing, man.
Okay.
Stay professional.
Okay.
Don't even if I was here. Listen. Even if I was here.
Feelings.
No, but listen. Even if I was here.
Now this is unprofessional. My feelings are. Come on.
Did I say my feelings are hurt? It's your job to be professional. No, it's your job to be professional. That's your job. Do you understand the difference between my job and your job? Your job is to be professional, protect, and serve.
Oh, really?
That's your job.
Is it really?
That's why you get paid.
So we can't have a dialogue back and forth, and so
no, a respectful dialogue. I'd be open to a respectful dialogue.
Okay,
yeah.
So this dialogue hasn't been respectful.
He's being very sarcastic and very childish.
As well you are. So
how am I being sarcastic? I'm
you
not.
haven't been sarcastic once this whole time.
He's being very childish. I'm just trying to have an open conversation. That's all I'm trying to do. Your job is to be professional.
You give me an answer.
You guys don't like your job. If you guys don't like your job, go get a different one.
But what? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't handle it coming back at you.
No, I don't. I don't care. I mean, you say stuff and then just walk away. You say stuff and you just walk away.
Yeah, maybe he's doing a documentary for YouTube.
How you doing?
And he's filming everybody as they come in, filming the walls, the ceilings.
Very beautiful.
What are you asking to leave?
Sir, may I ask your name and what position you hold?
Postal Inspector Owens.
Postal Inspector Owens? Okay. Yeah, no, I was just filming the lobby, and they told me inside that it's against federal law.
Okay.
And I told them that it wasn't, and I referred them to Poster 7. I've talked to your offices before, and I'm sure you're well aware of what it is I'm doing here and stuff like that, so I don't have a problem. There's nothing.
Okay. You just know as long as you're doing it, you can't record
Behind the counter. Correct.
Customer transactions.
Correct, sir.
Like
I know that. Or restricted areas. I know that.
Yep.
But everywhere else I can film.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Public space is accessible and
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. So we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you know the
There you go,
rules.
McQueen.
I do.
I told you were going to learn today. You wanted to learn. You told me. And I told you somebody's going to come and help you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ma'am, did he educate you on the rules in the post office?
You can stand by for just 1 minute, and we'll let you know.
What does stand by mean? Is that a detainment? Ma'am, am I detained? Ma'am, am I detained?
Hold on, Long Island Audit. Give me
She
one
said-
second. Give me 1 second. Do me a favor. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, but she said I stand by.
She said stand by. That means that.
Oh, stand by means like, hold on 1 second.
Oh, I thought it could have been detained.
No, that does not mean detained.
I didn't know.
She said, so stand by means just wait here for 1 minute. I'm trying to get more information. Then we'll come answer any questions. That's
Cool.
all that means.
What's the grand emergency here? Like, what's the? I don't see like the urgency here on. You know,
urgency.
Meaning like, he already told you I can do it, right?
I heard him say that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So why are we all still here? Why can't you guys just go? Everybody has an enjoy your day, McQueen, and everybody goes on their way. Why is the sergeant trying to like push? I feel like she's trying to make a big deal out of nothing.
No, I think it's the other way around. But what I'm trying to say is that I think they are trying to look for any kind of updated documentation that there may be. You asked me to ask him about that paragraph in there for questioning. She asked him about that same paragraph, and I think they're trying to explain or provide us with documentation on that paragraph so we know next time on how we can handle the situation better.
Okay, cool.
Afternoon, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I am Postal Inspector Ed Schultz. I'll show you my credentials.
Security personnel. I know.
No, I'm law enforcement.
Law enforcement of the postal. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm,
Sure.
mm-hmm. First, I want to tell you I find your Yankee hat very, very offensive because I'm a Red Sox fan.
Oh.
Terrible.
There goes the bias.
Second, I understand. You tell me what you're doing here.
So what I'm doing is I'm filming the post office, and I'm gathering content for a story. Not once have I went up to the counter. Not once have I filmed any type of financial transactions or any sensitive information or entered a restricted area. I'm simply gathering information from the outside as well as the inside of the post office for news purposes.
For news purposes?
Yeah.
What kind of news purposes?
I'm a journalist.
Reporter?
Yeah,
I'm
a journalist. I'm a journalist, correct.
Okay. Do you represent a paper? Or
I'm an independent journalist.
You're an independent
journalist, correct, sir.
Lots of people like that nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's a way to make a living.
Heck yeah, it is. Okay, so basically you just told me everything that I was going to tell you. You're okay to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, First Amendment right, you're absolutely correct. What you have to do is you have to stay out of the way, like of a customer line for the customers. backs up. You can't block it. You can't impede anything. You certainly can't go up to the counter and film the.
Sir, what was your name again?
Schultz.
Schultz. Inspector Schultz.
Inspector Schultz.
Inspector Schultz. Obviously, I know what I'm doing. I understand you're trying to tell me what to do, but I know I know what I'm doing.
I'm just going. It's good. I know you do.
Okay, just so you know, I already know.
Oh, no,
I'll let you say it though.
I get you.
That's fine. You can say whatever you want. Okay, I know.
I just I want you to make sure that you hear me say it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just as you said before,
Yeah.
you weren't filming those transactions.
Nope.
Don't. Okay. If you want to stay in this common area and kind of quietly disappear into the framework and do all your filming.
Yeah. That's what I was doing. Thank
Okay?
you. Thank you so much.
No
Appreciate you coming down here. I've never had an inspector come down and clear this up. So I appreciate both of you guys. What was your name again?
Inspector Owens.
Inspector Owens, yeah. I appreciate you guys coming down here. So you got better things to do, but I appreciate it, and I appreciate you letting local law enforcement know what I'm doing here is completely legal.
Absolutely.
And stay safe and enjoy your day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Why don't we walk out together?
All right, let's do it. You want to walk out together? Would you be cool with that? Would you be cool with that? I don't think. I don't think McQueen's gonna be down for it. We could walk out together. I would do that. You know. Just for context, we had discussions about the walk of shame. So they're trying to avoid it at all costs. But I'm open to going out together. We can do that, and I can go. You ever heard of going postal? That's where it came here. That's where it came from, though. That's not funny. That's where it came from. The post office. The postman goes crazy. You're gonna be a fan favorite because you're gonna be a fan favorite.
1-7.
Now that they clear us on this call.
Could you start the 13 total reciprocal call to your number 6 for the Eric Phillips, who has a restraining order against him who's knocking on the apartment door?
Uh-oh.
Well, Mr. Yankee Man, you win. I'll do my walk of shame now. But only because
you're just going to your call. You're doing your job. Good job. Go protect and serve. Thank you.
Make sure you do my good side.
Come on, together. Me and you.
All right, because you're from New York, let's go together, man. Let's do it. Side by side.
Side by side.
Side by side. Let's do it. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you for clearing everything up. Thank you. Stay safe, McQueen. I don't hope to see you.
25 rifles vanish. No answers, just silence. A man records, they deflect. Another films cops, they mute body cams. Sean stands on a sidewalk, they send police. No laws broken, just rights challenged. Like comment, share, and subscribe, because silence protects corruption.